who've graced us. We're going to hear from John Coltrane, Nina Simone, Billie Holiday, Alan Brown, who else? Bill Evans, Glenn Gould, Charles Mingus. Hope you enjoy. It's called Eulogy, and thanks very much for coming. And if you've got any questions, I'll be at the merch area, I guess. Thank you.
Oh, I tell you, I believe that men are here to grow themselves into the best good that they can be. At least this is what I want to do, and this is my belief that I'm supposed to grow to the best good that I can get to, and. As I'm going there, becoming this, and when I become, if I ever become, this will just come out of the horn. So whatever that's going to be, that's what it will be. I'm not so much interested in trying to say what it's going to be. I don't know, but I just hope that
everybody is half
good.
dead.
Only good.
Everybody avoids everybody. All over the place, in most situations, most all the time. I know I'm one of those everybody. And to me, it is terrible. And so all I'm trying to do all the time is just open people up so they can view themselves and let themselves be open to somebody else.
I always thought I could sing, because I always did sing, but I just did it for my own pleasure. And for a while, I never knew I could make it.
Build on that. If they build on that, they're building on top of confusion and vacant, and they can't possibly progress. I always take myself there. Yeah, that's sad. You didn't know, and this is my worst fault, is overplay. But on the other hand, to thousands of musicians, such as myself, we have to overplay, I think, because we don't have time to even how to get to the keyboard to sustain the rudimentary thing. But the thing is, the point is, what are you satisfied with? In other words, it's better to do something simple, which is real, and it doesn't have to be, it can still be satisfactory, but it's something you can build on because you know what you're doing. But it's all within the absolute framework of what you're doing. Whereas if you try to approximate something which is very advanced and don't know what you're doing, and you can't advance that, build on it. That's the only point I'm making. But again, I don't think you can just eliminate it because we find a certain excitement about this, and it's enjoyment. It's a certain kind of enjoyment, and I wouldn't stop playing. You could be too cautious. You can be cautious to the point where you never discover anything. You have to have a certain kind of spirit. But over a long period of time, you have to be aware of what is really accurate and what is not. And when you're adventurous, you have to know when you succeed and when you don't succeed.
Oh, you see, yeah. That's right, 39, with Louis Armstrong.
20 years, right?
Yeah.
What was your first job?
Louis Armstrong.
Oh, yeah?
Not my first job.
Like
That's
your
the first
first
big
job
time.
with a name
Yeah,
tag.
I was Lee Young. Well, that's kind of big in a way.
Yeah.
Lee Young, that's Lester's brother. And we was working at the Club Alabama, and Louis Armstrong came in and liked me for some reason, and asked me to join the band. I never knew what he meant. The guy said he's going to make a Southern tour. So I got in the band and made a few more nights, and he got to the South, and the guy started telling me about the South, how it was.
You listen to something?
No, man, but the older fellas just said, be careful, you know, and I just said, he told me on the inside, and I knew I was the kid.
I've given the best one could, and toward which one I had to practice for many months. But that wears off very quickly. That's a very thin veneer indeed. And once you start doing that every couple of nights and distant lines, the charm that doesn't last very long. It's really neat. And I became not only thoroughly sick, but I began to feel at best competing with myself once I'd begun to make recordings. The most that I could hope would be that my public statement would be as good as the equivalent recording of that work if I had in fact recorded it. I often had, because one cheats in giving concerts. You don't explore very much new. After you play the same old, tired pieces that you've tried out on your recorded public as well as on other publics. And one does cheat, and one does try to get by with as little work as possible and play them in pretty much the same way, I suppose. And there is an incredible lack of imagination that sets in. There's no longer a need to rely particularly on imagination.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Kristian Winther, Dennis Rougier, Ben Hammond, Hue Blanes, yours truly. Thank you very much.